As we've talked about before, Jostens Renaissance is all about improving the climate and culture of your school through the recognition of students and staff for doing the right thing. This month's focus is the look of the school. As you walk around your school, how many areas of your school can you walk into and go, wow, this is really cool area? Probably not as much as you think. So what we did is we put together a group of teachers, and for the older grades, we can put kids together, put them all together, and this is basically your interior decorating committee. I call it the WOW committee. And this committee's whole focus is to walk around the school, look at different areas, and make them wow. That's it. Make them wow. If you can, give them a little bit of a budget, but they go in and they decorate the area. They make it look absolutely amazing. When you first walk into your school, your main entrance, is it wow? Is it over the top? Is it amazing? You want the environment of the school to really reflect what's most important and to make it most conducive to the learning that takes place in that school. One area that the WOW committee can start is in the front entrance of your school. When you're walking to the front entrance of your school, what are you looking at? What does it look like? Does the front door have a bunch of paper stuck all over the front door with tape stuck to it and some old papers that are ripping off and such? Understand, this is the first thing that people are going to see when they come to your school. The WOW committee can get there and clean that all up. You can get some plants out there, take down all those papers, and just make that entrance welcoming. Now, if you're one of the districts that you have to have certain papers and documents on the front entrance of the school, that's fine. Here's an idea. Get some of those clear plastic sleeves that you can order, some of the stiffer ones, not the real flexible ones. Get those double-sided clear tape, stick them onto the glass. And then when you have the documents that you have to put on in the front, slide them right into those documents. That cleans it all up, makes it nice and organized. And then here's a concept. When those documents are old or not needed, take them out and don't use them anymore. That's the whole concept. Keep everything looking good. It should really reflect what's most important in your school. What is it that you're reinforcing? What is it that you're recognizing? Should start from the very beginning, the moment you walk to the front door. Every school that I know in America has a bulletin board somewhere within the school. In the school where I was in charge, we had many different bulletin boards that we switched out seasonally, or sometimes every marking period or so. So we needed to take our bulletin board displays to the next level. So what we created is the Bulletin Board Award. The Bulletin Board Award was whenever the bulletin boards were changed out, we would have somebody come and judge them to say which one was the best one. Now here's the kicker. The people that judged the bulletin board was our custodial staff. That's a way that you can really pull that recognition of your custodial staff into it. And they would come out there and they would check it, and it was very interesting. It was great because as the teachers were putting up the bulletin boards, whoever was putting up the new bulletin boards, the custodial staff, they'd come by and they'd say, oh, it's looking pretty shabby. I've been down the other hallway. You got to improve the bulletin board. And it got to a real competition, but you know what? The end result was twofold. One, we had amazing bulletin boards that were interactive, student-focused, revolved around the focus of the recognition of the students and the actions and the things that are important to the school. And the second thing that was great about it is it really pulled in our custodial and support staff, so they felt valued. And all they would do is put a little paper ribbon on the bulletin board that they loved, but it meant so much. And it changed the climate and culture of the school just by switching out bulletin boards. Another way to change the look of the school to fit the Jostens Renaissance whole philosophy. That's how you do it. When people are walking around in the school, specifically in the hallways and even the stairs, where are they looking? Down. People, for some reason, they look down when they're walking. And it's important to look down when you're going up the steps because you don't want to trip and fall. On the steps, the flat part of the steps, put something there. What I did in my school is I put some positive quotes on there. Each year we have a different theme, so I put the theme on the steps. And as they go up the steps, they can see each year that specific theme. A lot of different other things you can put on the steps. You can put multiplication numbers and facts on the steps. You can put positive words, positive quotes. There's a lot of different things that you can do that. It's continually showing what's most important to your school all the time. A lot of schools, they have murals on the walls. Why not put them on the steps as well? It's a great way to really reinforce what's most important in your Jostens Renaissance School. For more ideas and to get started with Jostens Renaissance, go to jostensrenaissance.com.